ladies, gentlemen, and that beautiful, beautiful techno-colored rainbow in between. Welcome back to another reaction video, and before I start this video by Goji Guy, I need to get down to the brass tacks of everything. First of all, if you're watching this video, according to the statistics, 99% of you guys aren't subscribed. Which is a shame because, you know, YouTube does this weird thing where if you don't have at least 500 subscribers, you can't make money from ad revenue. So, I'm doing this for free, and if you really want to support me, consider subscribing. You don't have to watch my videos, just having 500 of you guys subscribed will allow me to make money off of my videos. Well, the ones that don't get copyright strike because I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution and Universal music starts playing, but anyways. Yeah, if I will be doing a special video for 500 viewers. I'm not sure what that will be just yet. It might be a not safe for work video. Who knows? I don't know. I've got House Party on my Steam account. I might do something about that, but, well. Honestly, who knows what I'm gonna do. But anyways, if you like the videos, please leave a like, consider subscribing. If you want to support me, that would be nice. But let's get on to this video by Goji Guy, creating a dinosaur to stomp the Indominus 2.0. I'm gonna open this up so you guys can see it. Like, go check him out on Discord. Go check out Verda Inc. She designed Hank. Jade made all the fun Goji-like guys in Campfire. Again, okay, I have to admit, this is a cool-ass design for, like, a, ooh, Halloween special, and this premiered Halloween of 2024. So, yeah, I like this. Mainly because it's giving off that, oh, was it 80s or 90s? I think it was the, no, because it was the 80s TV show, it was the 90s movies. The 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, the guys in the foam costumes that were, you know, meh. But literally the guys in the turtle suits, so, the original live-action movies. Yeah, this reminds me of one of the scenes from the first movie, so, yeah. Go check out these two creators. Go check out Goji Guy. Like, seriously, subscribe, like. There's a lot to cover. Especially because this guy kicked off the Great Hybrid War by creating this video. Because he created this video mostly as a shitpost. And then hubris came a-knockin', and all of a sudden the money must flow as everyone on the internet decided to kill the Indominus 2.0. So, needless to go, let's continue.
It's the spooky month. Howdy everybody, and here, come gather on the fire. One of my favorite things I've done on this channel is working with my amazing artist Valerie, go follow her on Instagram by the way, and making all sorts of hybrids. Godzilla hybrids, dinosaur hybrids, and xenomorph hybrids. Just non-
And they're all cool, like seriously, go check him out. And, like, go check out he made a lot of shorts about hybrids, and then
stop combinations of monsters. And man, do I love them all near and dear. They're all cooked up in my radioactive brain and drawn beautifully by my artist. I sure would hate for something to happen to them.
No! I did not mean to stop it there, but it's like, no.
No! Spinosaurus, my baby! Who did this to you? You! For so long, I was the guy that made the hybrids. And right as I step my foot into the Jurassic scene, Goji Center pulls the rug under my feet and flattens my dinosaurs with their own marvelous creation, the Indom 2.0. This beast shreds through my dinosaurs. The only way my guys could stand a chance is if they worked together in perfect unison. But they couldn't. They're all dead, eaten alive by Goji Center's beast. But that ends now. Today in the Goji Guy Laboratories, I will be developing a dinosaur. No, a monster. So violent, so deadly, so unkillable. It will put the Indom 2.0 6 feet under in a heartbeat. Today...
And remember, guys, this was mostly a shitpost. This is like the person who created SCP-173 as a result of watching the Doctor Who, I want to say season 4 of like the new... It was the David Tennant series, but it was Doctor Who episode Blink. So it's like, this is more of a shitpost design, but because it's like, oh, if I create a monster in response to this monster, I'll make a lot of money.
We'll be making the Indom 2.0's killer. The Indom at the end of this video will be nothing more than a piece of candy stuck in his teeth.
Okay, that's fucking creepy. Like, that is a cool-ass concept art.
Happy Halloween, everybody, and let's get cooking. The nice thing about this channel is that realism, yeah, it was never a part of this channel, which off the bat is our biggest advantage. While Goji Center is bound and held back by real-world science, ours, yeah, no. Our dino flips the bird to evolution.
You know what? You know what? The fact that he's outright saying that is very important. Because this creature does not exist in reality. And he does mention that. It's like, yeah, no, Goji Center is based in science. Like, it has to be scientific in some way. We can throw the bird to physics because, well, rule of cool, motherfucker.
And physics. So, let's start with a baseline dinosaur to build onto. Let's start with the Spinosaurus, shall we? The Spino provides a body that is large but simple, allowing us to add onto it with ease. Even so, the Spino is already a formidable opponent, with his long arms and strong jaw.
I mean, yeah, I because of the Great Hybrid War, which we are covering, I created my own semi-aquatic, or mostly aquatic, but also terrestrial hybrid. He's called Jeff. He's a land shark. But one of the 3, like, major body contributors was the Spinosaurus. And specifically the JP3 Spinosaurus, not the Paleo one, the JP3 one. The,
This allows our dino to be blessed with a long reach, allowing us to attack our enemy while they can't hit us. But let's continue. Let's add the Giganotosaurus, giving us superb durability, along with strong legs and an incredible bite. Already we have a deadly hybrid on our hands. But we want to take down the Indom 2.0, so we need a lot more. Next up is the main component of our enemy, the Indominus Rex. The Indom gives us a plethora of other dino DNA, such as T-Rex, Velociraptor, Therizinosaurus, Deinosuchus, and much more, boosting us even further. She also brings longer claws, deadly sharp teeth, and thermal vision. And all of that is good, but the most important part now is that we are now part Indom, meaning we'll know how the Indom 2.0 fights, how it behaves, how it functions. And last...
That's not how that works. Like, that's like Deathstroke being able to see faster. That's not how that works.
Lastly, for Dino DNA, we'll be taking in the first ever hybrid dino, the Scorpius Rex. Not only are we adding it to the pot, but firstly, we'll be altering his DNA, making his venom much more potent and deadly. But here's where it gets super unnecessarily broken. Now, for context, most scaled animals have similar features to hairy animals when it comes to oil production. Like how your or my hair produces oil, some scaled animals rely on a combination of mucus and natural oil to keep them healthy. This is where things get broken. We're not only changing the venom of the Scorpius, as you'll see in a moment, we're changing how it comes out. While sure, the dino will still have quills, it's also not producing it for every single one of its scales, making it so that if you bite or slash at it, you will one way or another get toxin within you. And the toxin, well, here's what we did. Now, within seconds, the enemy's blood congeals.
Ooh. Ooh. Coagulation. Ooh, yikes. That's not good, like, at all.
Making it so that the Indom 2.0 hits us, its own blood solidifies in its body, making it agonize.
If it bites you, and if it consumes it. Like, if it scratches you, you're fine, but... Also, what about the the Indom 2.0 is also venomous. So Hank is going to be poisonous. But what happens if that poison gets inside of Hank? Because the moment Hank takes a wound, isn't that oil gel going to seep into him and cause hemorrhagic effects? You know, the moment you bring logic into this stuff, it's like, I'm not sure this would work. But then again, you have to remember, this is more of a shitpost.
To move, and slowly killing the Indom as there's now no blood flow throughout the body. And thanks to Scorpius, we're also now immune to any sort of disease. So I believe there's now already an argument to be held. This custom...
Also, actually... Okay, I don't... Does snake venom have coagulants? I mean, yeah, there's plenty of snake venoms that coagulate in your... that will coagulate your blood, but... And the short-tailed shrew's immune system is immune to that. So would that poison actually affect the Indominus 2.0? There's an argument to be made that the Indom 2.0 would be immune to this poison. Especially because it is a poison. If you eat it and you die, it was poisonous. If it bites you and you die, it was venomous. Within reason. The Indominus is venomous. Hank seems to be poisonous. He could also be venomous later in this, who knows?
Dino is already practically unstoppable. Even the Indom 2.0 would have some issues, as anywhere it tries to bite or cut, it could start to kill itself. And our Dino could also deal some hard hits. But we aren't done just yet. We want to make sure that no matter what Goji channel or any other channel in the future creates, this silly dino will still stay on top. Next up is chameleon DNA. This allows us to camouflage even better, and we also have near 360-degree vision. That paired with the
chameleon DNA. Why not cuttlefish? Like, cuttlefish are much more active. They have... Like, the problem with chameleon DNA is that chameleons change color based off of emotions. It's not camouflage. Unlike, you know, popular media. Cuttlefish DNA, like, cuttlefish are capable of creating their own disco lines, their own display threats. Hell, a cuttlefish is capable of splitting to a soft mating display and a aggressive dominance display at the same time, perfectly splitting 50-50. I saw it. I saw it in a documentary about the oceans that Barack Obama did. Yes, Barack Obama did a thing about, or did a thing called Our Oceans. It's on Netflix. I didn't watch a lot of it. Then again, we were just coming off of, like, Morgan Freeman's The Dinosaurs, Life on Our Planet, Our Universe. Like, we just watched those documentaries with Morgan Freeman talking about it. And now going over to Barack Obama, that's not a fair fight. That's like watching Steve Irwin and then going to, I don't know, pick someone. But it's like Steve Irwin, David Attenborough, and like Morgan Freeman are like the three cornerstones of the documentaries. So it's like you can't really go from them to anyone else and it not being like a good, like, your taste is diluted because you just ate like the most delicious pie ever, which is hearing Morgan Freeman, Steve Irwin, and David Attenborough talk about life and the universe, and now you're going to Barack Obama and a bunch of other people. It's like, that's not a fair comparison.
The thermal vision already makes it impossible for anything to sneak up on us. And that also
Sorry for the tangent.
gives us a very strong and prehensile tail, allowing us to practically hang from trees and hide. But we, of course,
No. What ancient California redwood is this multi-ton beast hanging from? Just no, that wouldn't happen. It's like, even logic dictates that wouldn't happen at all. Even if your tail was strong enough to do that, no, that's not how that works. You would break anything you're hanging from. But a whip-like tail is a dangerous weapon, so moving on.
aren't done yet. Next up is the bite. Goji Center's Indom 2.0's main feature is its insane bite, and I promised myself I wouldn't use anything they used, so instead, we're using the behemoth that is the Dunkleosteus. Now, it's hard to say how strong the Dunk's bite is, but researchers say somewhere between 11,000 pounds per square inch all the way up to 80,000 pounds. Now, why not the Megalodon, you may ask? While yes, it's widely speculated that Megalodon has a stronger bite, we're actually using the Dunk for its quick snapping attributes, as the way its jaw works allows it to rapidly snap its jaw shut, meaning that if the Indom 2.0 is unlucky enough to have any of its body near the mouth, it will be gone before it can even realize. But there's still one big issue, the arms. The Indom 2.0 has some massive arms, so what would we add to counter it? An orangutan? An elephant? Nope. A shrimp. Yes, really. Specifically, the pistol shrimp. As those who don't know what a pistol
I'm sorry, what? Don't you want the mantis shrimp? Because the mantis shrimp is the one that punches. The pistol shrimp closes its claw and creates like a creates a cavitation bubble that's basically like an underwater gun.
shrimp is, let me explain. The pistol shrimp, despite its small size, is one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. This because of their method of attack. Now, it makes them hit so hard is due to many factors, but the main ones being, 1, their claws operate like a lever, amplifying the force of their snap, and 2, their claws close incredibly fast, often hitting their target over 50 miles an hour. Now, while we haven't given the dino claws, we will give it the pistol shrimp's fast muscles, allowing the dinosaur to attack at lightning speeds, with one hell of
That would shred the whatever assembly there. And you know what? Watching that makes a much more sense. It's like we're giving it the fast twitch muscles in the trap-like mechanism, but yeah, no, it's like, why not just use the mantis shrimp, which actively punches?
a punch behind it. And to add on further, the pistol shrimp, even though it's only around 2 inches in length, are able to punch with roughly 150 pounds of force, hitting so fast they vaporize the water around them in the process. Scaling those tiny arms up to our dino, we're looking at a dinosaur that in a blink of an eye...
Not hard, fast. It's not about force, it's about speed. That is a very important distinction. Hitting hard and hitting fast are two completely different things, and under the water, that makes a huge fucking difference. Especially because pistol shrimps can fuck with radar, or they can fuck with sonar and submarines.
Could hit you with hundreds of tons of force. Pretty much imagine a tugboat slamming into you at 150 miles an hour.
That is not at all how that would work.
Yeah, no matter who you are, that will not be a fun time. So everything is together. Time to mix it all up. The Spino's body length, the Giga's strength with the Indom's muscle mass, the claws and fangs of the Indom, the quills and toxin of the Scorpius, the fast muscles for the arms and jaw from the shrimp and dunk. The shrimp's headpiece is a sharp skull, good for headbutting and stabbing, a thick tail from the Dunkleosteus, perfect for speedy swimming, and the eyes, a custom touch. So the last thing the Indom 2.0 sees are bright red eyes. Fusing all these animals together, and you're left with Hank. Yes, really, that's his name. Hank is a freakish beast, not meant for the real world. His only purpose is to avenge his fallen brethren.
Okay, to be fair, this is a scary-ass design, and it's cool. And you know what? For the whole pistol shrimp attribute, I wouldn't mind seeing a scaled-up claw on its hand. Especially because it has like this thumb thing, so if you wanted to have like a thumb claw to create the pistol shrimp's gun effect, that it would only be useful underwater, but considering this thing is like very obviously semi-aquatic, or at least amphibious to some extent, it would make sense to have something like that, and then like have Hank specialize in trying to attack from the water. I kind of like what I did with Jeff the land shark. It's like, honestly, it's like, this could work. Like, with a few tweaks to make it more realistic, it could be a genuinely good design, but there's a lot of weird stuff. And also, if you're fighting the Indominus 2.0, guess what? You are now in the arena of physics, and physics is not kind.
The Gigaraptor, Spinonotosaurus, Endoxenosaurus, and the Anchiceratops. I think I can say comfortably, we have made a dinosaur that is able to take down the Indom 2.0. Whether he dies afterwards isn't the matter. The only goal is to take out the Indom, and his goal is completed.
Okay, to be fair, he's going to fucking die. Like, he's going to, using the actual term, Hank himself. But it's like, yeah, no, this is not going to be this isn't going to be like the weapon Goji guy thinks it is. And again, like I said, this video was more of a shit post to capitalize off of Goji guy's success. He did not mean to kickstart the entirety of the internet deciding, you know what, if this guy can kill the Indominus 2.0, maybe I can too, and capitalize off of everything else. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, but
Goji are smart, crafty, hell, I'd even say brilliant. Whether they mean to or not, they will someday design another dinosaur, one that not even Hank could stand a chance against. So we've taken it one step further and added an animal so stupidly powerful, it has been deemed as the unkillable animal, the tardigrade. The tardigrades, despite being a microscopic organism, are by far the most resilient creatures on the planet, being able to handle temperatures from negative 458 degrees Fahrenheit and all the way up to 302 degrees Fahrenheit. They can survive insane pressure over 6,000 times the standard atmosphere. Pressure that strong can turn gas into liquid, and turn liquids into solids. They can tank radiation like a champ, they can survive years without water, they can withstand high levels of toxins and extreme pH levels, and they can even survive the—
No, that's not how that works. Like, that is just not how that works. Okay, again, I know this is meant to be a shit post, but Goji guy, you're really shit posting here. Like, this is not a... No, that's not how that works. I'm glad you mentioned that, like, yeah, no, it's like, I understand that they're gonna try to make a creature capable of killing what I presented, but no, bringing in tardigrade, that's not how that works. It doesn't work like that. I mean, it's a great concept, but you're not turning a multi-ton theropod into an extremophile by adding extremophile DNA. That's not how that works.
The vacuum of space. Not even the great beyond, that is the boundlessness of space, can kill these guys. So, I think it's safe to say, Hank wins this battle. Thank you all very much for watching.
Ignoring the fact that he would basically, his limbs would rip himself to shreds before anything would happen, or just straight up shatter his bones. Like, the problem is he doesn't have indestructible bones. You didn't say that you were enhancing his bones with metal splints. Like, if you were to say that, like, you're putting metal reinforcements in there specifically for the fight, then sure, I'm fine with your super strength muscles, but you don't have the super durable bones to back that up. Those muscles are going to tear the bones to shreds. And God forbid he ever fucking sneeze.
And go out there and have a fun Halloween. And I want to clarify, there is no beef between me and Goji Center. This video is done entirely for fun and in the spirit of Halloween.
Exactly. There's no beef. He's doing this as a shitpost and for the love of the game. that's it. He's not. It's a shit post. There's no bad blood. It's a joke video. I mean, go back to the start. It's like, no, who did this to you? You. It literally was a kind of a joke thing where it's like, oh, that we're gonna have a little fun and we're gonna create a hybrid to kind of take down this thing as kind of a joke for Halloween because I've got this cool ass creature design. Let's do something fun, and let's be honest, the Indominus 2.0 is one hell of a dinosaur. And
if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Dino and Kaiju content. But as always, keep trick-or-treating. Goji Guy, out. See ya.
Yeah. Honestly, I love this. This is a... I love this thumbnail. It's like, uh-oh. And I love to go like, uh-oh. It's like he knew this wasn't gonna stand up, but again, it's more of it's the shit post. And that's the main thing. It was a shit post that's meant to be fun, and well, that was it. Everyone else saw this video and was like, oh shit, let's make hybrids to destroy the Indominus 2.0. It's honestly, this is like, seriously, I'll have this link. I'll try to link this in the description. I'm sure there'll be a little like pop-up eyepiece in the corner here at some point in time for both Goji Guy and the video. Seriously, go check him out. He does a lot of fun stuff. I mean, let's take a look real quick. Wait, let's move to the bottom there. Yeah, but it's like, he's got like a bunch of like battle scenarios and all that. He's got can Heisei survive in the Showa era? It's like there's a lot here. It's like of like what they could do and all that, and I will react to this video at some point in time, the strongest analog horror Godzilla, because that's a very interesting video, and yeah. I actually like that. That's kind of interesting. We'll see that, but it's like, there's so much here that's like really fun and really cool, and honestly, you should go check it out. Like, Goji Guy does like a lot of like fun videos, and I mean, hell, I'm sure I can find the shorts for his like, there's his Godzilla vs. Iron Dragon hybrid. Yeah, there's like a bunch of videos. Like, seriously, go check out Goji Guy. He deserves it. Like, he deserves a look. Go check him out. And again, it's like the videos he does about the Indominus 2.0 and the Great Hybrid War. Like, his other Hank video is, again, a shit post. But it's like there's so much here that's like it's fun. You'll have a good time checking him out. So I endorse him. Also, where is it? Yeah, Vex, like his aquatic hybrid, really fucking cool, and we will get to that eventually, but I'm gonna have to end the video here. Again, if you like watching me, please subscribe. If you want to support me, please press the subscribe button, because I can't make money on YouTube until I have 500 subscribers. And even then, the more subscribers I have, the more I can get from brand deals. And that would be something that would be just fun. I've got plenty of brands I would be more than willing to work with. And that's how, if you want me to get like better equipment, to make better videos, get better editing, I would love to do better editing one of these days. But yeah. But yeah, if you want to support me, please press the like button, subscribe if you're not, and generally, if you see someone that you like and like you like watching their videos, subscribe to them so they can actually make money on this platform. But yeah, this is the Ghost, signing off.